So then, this is day 33, but it's not really day 33 on the Camino anymore, it's just day 33, because I got my Compostela, I've had a good chill, I had a good party here in Santiago, but now I've got some random cardboard, which I'm going to make into a sign to hitchhike, and I am walking down to a place where I can stick my thumb and my card out, and hopefully get a lift. If I can get to France today, that would be magic. It's a push though. I reckon it's going to take me between 3, maybe even 5 days to get back, but I'll keep on going, and wow, this is an adventure in itself. So stick around and follow my hitchhiking adventure instead of my Camino adventure now. Walking down now, like I'm on the main road, and this is like the biggie. This is the one that like sort of leads out Santiago, and I've made my sign. Pretty vague, just take me to France. And I don't expect to get one lift to take me to France. Usually when you hitchhike in, you get lots of little lifts. But this is the routine that I use when I'm in the UK and I'm hitchhiking. Hopefully it'll work fine out here. There's only one way to find out though. So you can head up a little bit further and follow the big road signs. As long as I stick to a main road and I can find a good little slip where there's a chance for someone to pull in, I reckon I should be pretty safe. I still reckon it's going to take me like sort of 3 to 5 days. But nah, bring it. I can do this. Right then. This I wasn't expecting, but back home I've got this little routine when I hitchhike. I hitchhike quite a bit back home. I used to hitchhike loads and loads and loads, like not so much now, but still a couple of times a year. And my routine is like you walk out to the motorway, you always pass a McDonald's. I used to treat myself to a McD's before I hit the road. And for some reason, it's exactly the same in Spain. So check this out. Boosh. Chips, burger, iced tea in McDonald's? That's almost as good as when you go to Scotland. You can have iron brew in McDonald's. So yeah, I'm going to sit here for a bit, chill, get some nom-nom, put some calories in me. Then I'm going to hit the trail and see how far I can get in one day before I have to sleep out. I'm confident though, like this has always been my good luck charm. So I remember the first time I tried hitchhiking, I hitchhiked along Coast Road and it took me forever to get nowhere. The next time I hit a main road and I had McDonald's before I went, and I got a lift straight away. And in my youthful mind back then I used to say McDonald's is a good luck charm for when you're hitchhiking, so we'll see if the same holds true out here. But I feel good, I'm ready to go. I'm actually a bit excited for this. I just realised I haven't really explained why I'm using the hitchhiking route through to France, Calais. I got lucky then. But yeah, it's like I was looking online and it'd be so much easier to go down to Santander and then travel from there. But it isn't really an option because you can't just be a walk-on passenger on the ferries from Santander. You need to book in advance because it's a longer journey. You need to book a cabin or just a seat. But like you have to do it like so far in advance in order to get the cheap ones, and the expensive ones, well, they're out of my budget. But Calais, you could just walk on, just like a regular walk-on passenger, wander around for an hour and then you're back in England. So that's why I'm taking the extra long route of hitchhiking to Calais, and it's a boatload cheaper, no pun intended. But I think when I checked out before it was about £14–16, and then from there back in Blighty. And I know I can hitchhike from Blighty, so that's the reason why instead of taking a short hitchhiking journey down to Santander, I'm taking a fucking massive hitchhiking journey from Santiago to France, and then France to Calais. Crazy, eh? Alright then, so I've been walking on the A550 for quite a while now. Normally I don't wait this long for a lift, but I know this is definitely the right artery that I need to be on to get me to France, or at least the border of France. Like, I think it does split later on down the line, but I need to follow this as far as I can for the time being. Now, like I say, I don't normally wait this long for a lift in Blighty, so I don't know whether it's just due to the Spanish temperament or whether my board is a little bit too vague, just saying France. Also, I'm using the English spelling of France, so maybe that's slightly off-putting for these guys too. What I'm tempted to do is fall back on something that I ain't done in ages and just put the name of the road that you want to travel down on it. So I might just put in A551, see if I get any lifts that way. I know, it'll be interesting finding out, see which works. But I've had a few cars pull in, but they've only been pulling in to use the phone, so they pull in, I get all excited, I run on ahead, and it's like, so, like wave my bird at them, it's like, can you take me anywhere? And it's like, so, no, we're just on the phone. But I shall persevere. Like, I haven't been walking that long, really. You never know, we'll see what happens. First lift down. Don't ask me where I am, because I haven't got a bloody clue, but they were amazing. They had like 3 maps, because the way that Spain is split up, like Rioja, Glacier, all them. So there was like looking for all the maps, trying to find the best place to drop me. They took me a little bit out of the way and says, right, walk through here, this is where people pay to use the road, get to the other side, so after they've paid, you can jump in. And yeah, guys just really looked after me. They were beautiful. It's like a Spanish guy and a Hungarian girl. He's a music teacher, he's moved to Hungary to be with his girl. And I'm so grateful for them. They really looked after me there. In fact, I wanted to take a video of them, but it was a little bit rude. It's like, I didn't want to like just say, hey, like, keep a video diary, do you mind if I put you in it and then bang it on YouTube for everyone to look at you? So I didn't bother doing that, and I think that's going to be pretty much the rule that I stick to. So I'll just give you a wee little commentary every time I get dropped off somewhere. But I feel as though I've done a half decent distance just now. I'm definitely on the way. Okay then, I'm just leaving a place called Oberga, which I think isn't too far from the Camino del Norte, which is like the northern route of the Camino. So I've travelled a distance, but I've come a little bit further north than I intended. I need to be heading east, so we'll see what happens. But if I follow this route, it's signposted to Lugo, and that will take me back on track. I've just got to make sure that I get the the A6. So as long as I stick to the A6, I should be fine. And then from there, I believe it is the E70, which will take me east towards the border of France. Man, this place is nice though. Check this out. I just ate fail berries, then rolled around in failure shit. See, this is the problem with not speaking the language. Asking directions, saying, hey guys, I need to go this way, in my bad, broken Spanish. And they says, yeah, walk that way. And then the dude picked me up and he goes, I give you a lift to Santiago. He's like, I fucking don't want to go to Santiago, I've just come from Santiago. It took me hours to get to where I am. And he's like, no, I take you to Santiago. He's like, dude, no. So he's dropped me off at a garage. I'm just going to the tunnel here, so it's going to get a bit echoey. He says, go on the other side of the road, make a bird for Lugo, which is originally the way I wanted to go, like sort of through the main country, like sort of Lugo, Lyon, Burgos, up to San Sebastian, and then through into France that way. And I got taken a bit too far north with the last lift, so I was going to be going Ferrol, Santander, through like the north. So this has actually brought me a bit further south, so I went all the way up north, a bit down south, but now it'll get me on the path to keep on going east. It's complicated, convoluted, but it'll work out. This is a funky tunnel. Oh, and my feet are aching now, and I've barely walked anything, I've been riding. Hey, just got a lift off a highway maintenance guy called Gonzalo, who was nice enough to put me back onto the right track. So those lifts that I was glad to get out of. Like this guy, like I shouldn't have even got in the car, but I'd been waiting for a while. He pretty much pulled an emergency stop, you know, just like pick me up. Took me all the way into Lugo. He crashed into someone's back end. I shit you not. It's like, oh my god, I thought he was going to kill me so many times. Like, he didn't want to say crash someone's back end, he just bumped them and crushed their rear fender. Fuck. I am a fool. But I'm in Lugo now, and now I need to find the road out to get to Burgos. Totally doable. I'm a little concerned. It's 6 o'clock, and I've only made it as far as Lugo. That is including 4 lifts, one of which took me in the wrong fucking direction, but screw that. So it's been interesting. Like I say, that last guy was an absolute fucking loony. I need to pick my lifts more carefully, but beggars can't be choosers. And he also dropped me right in the centre of Lugo, which means I need to walk right through it. And I'd like to stop and take some videos of Lugo for you because it's lovely. It's this place is big, but it's got a really like young and energetic vibe to it. It's the sort of place I would actually like to spend a day. I bet it's got an awesome nightlife here. But no, I'm rushing on through. So the lovely town centre I just passed through. Sorry guys, you missed it. Got my board ready, it's really nice. And that is going to be my target for the day. Let's get further than that. Where things stand, I doubt I'm even going to get there. Now, so signposts say that this road will take me to Ponferrada. Ponferrada's a good distance. Now, if I can get a lift as far as that, that's a good thing. But waving my Burgos board, hopefully, I might actually get a lift to Burgos. Even if I do it in like sort of 3 or 4 lifts, I'll keep on trying, and if needs be, kick down at the side of the road. Off a guy called Paco. Like, he didn't speak a word of English hardly, I don't speak a word of Spanish hardly, but we still managed to have an hour-long conversation. Insane. Just making a quick lunch of some tortilla, and I'm doing a video because this is fucking surreal. Check this out. Not bad, eh? Oh, God, I fucking love this part of Spain. Okay, this is just as surreal. Walk through this carved out tunnel. It's a little bit fucking scary. Like, when you feel the breeze on the trousers from the cars when they go by, it gives you the impression they're a little bit closer than they are. And when the lights go out in certain sections, it makes you shit your pants a little bit. Just a touch though. Okay, I'll give you more wackiness later. It's getting pretty late now, and I'm starting to think I'm not going to get another lift. There's not many cars going by, and it's starting to get dark. So I think what I'm going to do, then I'm going to walk a little bit further. I think there's another town up ahead. They might have a cheapo burg. Fucking doubt it though. And if that's not the case, I'm going to go and make myself camp in this forest here, I think. Oh, that forest over there. Like, there's plenty of forest. I'll find a nice flat, dry bit of land to lay my head down for the night. It did look like it was going to rain earlier, but it's looking quite pleasant now. But all the same, I'll set up the bashes so that I've got some rain shelter and get me roll mat and my sleeping bag on the ground. I really wish I'd have brought my hammock. Like, really wish. My hammock's fucking amazing. The only reason I didn't bring it is because, like, the few forums I checked out for the Camino says there's no trees, there's nowhere to hang it. It's like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. There are trees everywhere. I think every single day I've walked, I'd have been able to find somewhere to pitch my hammock. If I come out here again, when I come out here again, I'm bringing my fucking hammock with me. Yeah. Believe it. Just setting into like about the early stages of twilight. Sun's, you know, just about going down, so there's barely any cars going by. So I'm calling it quits. Gonna crash out, gonna get some sleep, and I'm just gonna show you the simplest, easiest way to sleep outdoors and keep the weather off you. Just a simple British military basher. And there's my roll mat, sleeping bag, and the sleeping bag. Oh, it's got this amazing like bug mesh on the front of it, so that'll keep all the nice nasty you know, biting insects from chewing on my face. I think I'm gonna do myself a quick brew because I've still got my stove and I've still got like some not coffee, I've got some tea bags that one of the girls give us, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. But night night peeps.